Hey, good morning, boys and girls, and welcome back to Mr. Josh's classroom here. We are on the next day of our Wordless book. I have mine right here. So please take your Wordless book out so we can review some of the pages that Miss Karen, myself, and Ono were teaching you last time. For Mr. Josh's first page, I drew some pictures like you guys were supposed to draw. I drew streets of gold because we learned that in heaven there are streets of gold. I drew a light bulb. Miss Karen and Ono were teaching us that God and Jesus are in heaven, and there's not going to be any light bulbs, no candles, nothing that gives light, because God and Jesus, they will be the ones that will be our light. And a sad face. For no crying, no sin, nothing that makes you sad is going to be in heaven. So that's our gold page. Let's take a look at the next page that we did. That's our dark page, which reminds us of sin. So what things did you draw on your dark page? I drew a little boy here saying some unkind words. Maybe those are mean words to a friend. Maybe those are lying words that you would say to somebody. Things that God does not like. So those would be on the sin page. Also, I just made a sad face, a frowny face, because God does not like sin and it makes God very sad. So I put that on there to remind us that God does not like it. And also a fist, because I know a lot of you, when we talked about this in our class, said if you hit your friends, if you push your friends, anything like that that is mean is a sin. So those are the things that remind us of things that God just doesn't like, of sin. So, do you remember what the next page is in our Wordless book? I know that, I think Miss Karen even mentioned it last time, gave a little spoiler alert of what the next page would be for us. It is what color is this? Red, very good, the red page. So the red page reminds us of Jesus' blood. And I just want to take a minute and I want to read to you part of this story of Jesus dying on the cross. This is our beginner's Bible. We use these in our class. Do you guys remember these from our bookshelf? All right. It says, the soldiers took charge of Jesus. They made him carry a big wooden cross. They took him to a place called the Skull, or Golgotha. There, they nailed Jesus to the cross. Jesus died on the cross. Everyone who loved Jesus was very sad. But they forgot something important. Jesus said that he would see them again soon. Here's the picture for you. So remember from the dark page that sin cannot be in heaven. So Jesus had to make a way for us to have a relationship with him and to spend eternity with him in heaven. He had to get rid of a way to get rid of our sin. So he had to die on the cross. And when Jesus shed his blood on the cross for us, it reminds us of the red page. So I have my red page here. Now we're going to take time and we're going to draw a picture, something that reminds us of the red from Jesus' blood on our red page today. So let's draw together. Something that I'm going to draw on my red page is the cross, because we just talked about Jesus dying on the cross for our sins. Do you know how to draw a cross? Let me show you. It looks something like this. Okay, there's my cross. Does that look like a letter to anybody? What letter does that look like? The letter T. Very good. Here's something else that you can add to your cross if you would like to, because we know that Jesus died on the cross. So I am going to draw a man on my cross. That would be Jesus. There's Mr. Josh's stick figure. So now take some time and you can draw pictures on your red page if you would like. And I can't wait to see them and to see what you decided to draw on your red page. Thanks for tuning in today, everybody, and have a wonderful rest of your day.